Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, maybe third time's the charm for the Caribbean Princess. So just a little over 2 weeks ago, the Caribbean Princess came back from her cruise early, about 3 days early, because there were over 300 people on board who got sick. And it's the age-old cruise symptoms of the norovirus out there that people came down with, but they brought it in early and, they are now they cleaned out the ship, they sanitized things, they did all the things they're supposed to do, and they set sail for another 14-day cruise in the Caribbean Princess. Well, just Saturday, she came back another day early because over 200 more passengers had come down with the norovirus. That's back-to-back cruises that they've come down with the norovirus. So they did come back early another day. They are re-sanitizing the ship, and this time a CDC representative has also gone on board to inspect things and double check things and make sure everything's good, because it's never a good sign when you clean the ship and sanitize things and then you catch it again on the next cruise. So is it unusual? No, it happens more often than not, actually, and I guess we'll see what happens. The next cruise sets sail on Sunday, so we'll find out if that one makes it through clear or if it comes back early. Now, some passengers, not a big deal. It said, yeah, I was not feeling well for about a day, and then it was fine. It was a 14-day cruise. Sometimes you're just under the weather. It's not a big deal. We came back one day early. Not that big a deal neither. We're also getting a 25% cruise credit plus that day refunded. So they're getting something in return for that one day missed opportunity. Plus they were saying stuff like they were going to help pay for the hotel and all cut for their people's flights. So all in all, again, Princess is doing a really good job of looking after their clients as far as that concerns when something arises that's not, particularly good. However, you do have some people out there going, well, they should have been telling us how many people were sick. They should, they had an announcement saying that some people had come down with a norovirus and that they were instigating, precautions for cleanliness, where the buffet staff was now handing out the food. They weren't letting other people touch the food, which I wish they would do all the time in a way. I would have no problem with that whatsoever. My stance on food, don't touch my food in the buffet. And we had some more horror stories on the MSC Divina this week, so I do not change my mind in any way whatsoever on that. But they're complaining they didn't get a note in their stateroom explaining what to do and all that. Really, the only thing to do is wash your hands. That's it. That's really the only thing to do. If you're going to go out and about the ship and do whatever you want to do, and they've already warned you that there could be norovirus, wash your hands as often as possible. That will pretty much eliminate your chances of getting it, through contact of the, hand railings and things like that. If you don't know that by now, I don't know what's going on, because they basically tell everyone to wash their hands. There's hand washing stations everywhere you want. There's Purell sanitization stations everywhere around the cruise ships nowadays. And in the buffet, they're handing you out the foods now. They're not allowing you to touch the food. That's pretty much all there is to do. There's not much more explanation out there to do. However, I even saw one complaint where the person came on the intercom and he had a heavy accent and we didn't quite understand it. Okay, then you go talk to a staff member and talk to them and ask them what that announced. Sorry, I wasn't able to hear it. Could you please explain to me what they said? They would be happy to do it. But no, that was too much out of the way. They wanted, I guess, them to announce it again because they didn't understand it the first. I don't know. Sometimes people just want to complain for the sake of complaining. But in this situation, you come down a little bit sick on the ship, you get 25% future cruise credit. They're refunding your day. They're paying your hotel. It's unfortunate, but at least I think they're doing what they're supposed to do for their clients. And again, they even brought in a CDC representative to double check their what they're doing to make sure this doesn't happen for that next cruise. I'm going to be monitoring it and see what does happen because I'm kind of curious to see if this pops its ugly head one more time. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.